Have you ever experienced unusual tiredness or observed inexplicable shifts in your weight, questioning what could be the origin? Picture a soundless symphony within your body, each instrument having a crucial part. These instruments represent your hormones, and when they are not in harmony, the melody, or in other words, your body, gets affected. This lack of balance can be identified as bouts of exhaustion, weight changes, and even changes in disposition. This is a condition known as hormonal imbalance, widespread yet frequently neglected. These symptoms could be pointing towards hormonal imbalance, a situation more prevalent than you might assume. But how can we tell if it's hormonal imbalance? What are the signs to look out for? Well, let's delve right in. One of the most common signs is fatigue. If you're constantly feeling tired, even after a good night's sleep, it could be a sign of hormonal imbalance. Your hormones play a crucial role in regulating your energy levels, so when they're out of whack, you might feel drained all the time. Then there's unexplained weight gain or loss. Hormones regulate our metabolism, so if they're imbalanced, they can cause unexpected changes in our weight. You might find yourself gaining weight despite maintaining a healthy diet and exercise routine, or losing weight without trying. Changes in appetite are another telltale sign. You might experience increased hunger or loss of appetite. Either way, if your eating habits have changed without a clear reason, hormones could be the culprit. Mood swings, too, are a common indicator. Hormones affect our mood and emotions. So if you're feeling unusually emotional, irritable, or anxious, it might be due to hormonal imbalance. Remember, it's perfectly normal to have mood swings every now and then, but if they're persistent or interfering with your daily life, it's time to take note. Sleep disorders are another sign to look out for. Hormones regulate our sleep cycle, and when they're imbalanced, they can cause insomnia or excessive sleepiness. So if you're having trouble sleeping, or you're sleeping too much, hormones might be at play. Now, it's important to remember that these signs can vary greatly from person to person. Some people might experience only one or two of these symptoms, while others might experience several. And the intensity of these symptoms can vary too. Some people might have mild symptoms, while others might have severe ones. Also, these signs can be caused by other health issues as well, so it's crucial not to jump to conclusions. If you're experiencing these symptoms, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional who can provide a proper diagnosis. So, if you've been experiencing any of these symptoms, it might be a good idea to dig a bit deeper. But what causes this hormonal imbalance in the first place? Well, there are several factors that could contribute. One of the primary culprits is stress. Yes, those late nights at work or the constant worry about life's challenges can throw your hormones out of whack. Poor nutrition also plays a significant role. Consuming too much processed food and not enough of the good stuff like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins can lead to an imbalance. Lack of exercise is another factor. Regular physical activity helps regulate hormone levels, so when we don't get enough, our bodies can get a little out of sync. Certain medications can also interfere with our hormones. Things like birth control pills, certain antidepressants, and even some types of medication for high blood pressure can cause imbalances. Lastly, certain medical conditions like thyroid disorders or polycystic ovary syndrome can disrupt our hormonal balance. Now, knowing the causes, it's time to look into the effects of this condition. So, we've understood the signs and causes, but what are the effects of hormonal imbalance, and how can it be prevented and treated? Well, hormonal imbalance can have profound effects on our mental and physical health, and by extension, our overall quality of life. On the mental side, it can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and mood swings, making it difficult to maintain emotional equilibrium. Physically, it might manifest as weight gain, fatigue, or even unexplained aches and pains. Let's not forget the impact on our quality of life. Hormonal imbalance can make everyday tasks feel like insurmountable challenges, and it can strain relationships too. But there's good news. There are steps we can take to prevent and manage hormonal imbalance. A healthy lifestyle is key. This means regular exercise to keep the body fit and hormones in check, along with a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. It's also important to manage stress, as it can wreak havoc on our hormonal balance. And if prevention isn't enough, there are treatments available. Medications can help restore balance, and therapies like hormone replacement can also be effective. Sometimes a simple lifestyle change can make a world of difference. Remember, understanding your body is the first step towards maintaining good health. If you suspect hormonal imbalance, don't hesitate to seek professional help.